What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we have a very special episode for you guys. We're going to bring you guys on a tour in one of Bangkok's biggest private car collection. Alright, so we are about 45 minutes out of town. We're not exactly in the city. So I had to drive here, took about an hour to get here. And I heard that this guy has over 100 cars. Not only cars, he has other things as well. But we're going to show you guys what he has. So as usual, let's go check it out right now. Okay, so this place is actually on the second floor. Alright, as you guys can see, car gallery. So here we have it guys, look at that. Look at this place. This is like a warehouse. No, it is a warehouse full of cars. Alright, I don't know where to start, but I think we're gonna start off with that side. Not only cars, he has got wheels, engines, body parts everywhere. So this place is called K Factory. Alright, so K Factory is, from what I heard, is a group of guys, a group of car enthusiasts from last time, so the group is called K Factory. So yes, next to me here we have a lot of body parts. That is a Muse S2000 front bumper. I think the whole Muse S2000 body kit is just scattered all over the place. I'm here with Ot. He's the one that arranged this for me to come check this place out because he's also shooting a segment, for XO, for Garage Life. Okay, we're gonna start off over here, guys. We got a Mazda RX, not sure, RX3, I guess. It's got, no, sorry, it's an RX2. It's got Hayashi Streets, beautiful orange color. Next to it, we've got a Fair Lady Z31. So this car is not stock, it's got body kit, bright seats, and what looks to me like VSKFs, work VSKFs. See, most of the cars here are either very stock, like that one over there, or super modified, like this one over here. But we'll get to that later. I'm a bit overwhelmed by this place because I've never seen something like this before. Look at that. Look at the amount of wheels that this guy has got. From what I can see, Hayashi Streets, BBSs, Watanabes, Impulse, you name it almost every old school wheel this guy has. BBS LMs, we've got Meisters, we've got so many SSR mesh. Look at that. How many sets here? I'm not sure, but a lot. Look at that. We've got more BBSs, NTO3s, BBSs again, super rare Mugen wheels. One set. Look at that, guys. So the owner of this place is actually not young anymore. I think he's about in his mid-50s, and he has been collecting these cars almost his whole life. Everything here that you guys can see, he's been collecting almost his whole life. Alright. Before me, we have a bone stock RX-7 FD. This is actually not a regular one. This is Spirit R. Next to the RX-7, we've got a super clean Mazda RX-3 on Hayashi Streets. He's got a half roll cage. Look at that. So the owner, of this place, as you guys can already tell, he loves his retro cars. As you guys can see, most of the cars here are all classic retro cars. Alright, something that I really appreciate as well, but something that I do not know as much about as compared to modern cars. Alright. Over here, we've got a Mazda RX-5 and BBS RSs. To be honest, I've never seen an RX-5 in person before. So we've got an RX-2 over there, we've got an RX-3 over there, we've got an RX-5 over here. Now we just gotta look for the RX-4. He has an RX-4 somewhere around there. We'll go check it out later. But look how cool this RX-5 is. Right. Behind, over here, we've got oh man, what is this? Honestly, I'm not sure. It's a Toyota, I guess. Stanza. I mean, that's what it says on the badge. If you guys know, please let me know what this is. But it looks super cool, you know, with the over fenders, the Watanabe wheels. Here we've got so many more sets of wheels, guys. Look at that. It's just SR mesh for days, guys. We've got Vogue wheels. I see some AC Schnitzers behind there. Look at that. Look at all these. We've got TRD wheels. We've got Hayashi Streets. We've got SSR Mark 3s, Mark 2s, Mark 1s. Just lying around everywhere, guys. This place is crazy. Datsun pickup truck, mint condition as well. So this place is air conditioned, if you guys can see, right? It's got aircon, so you know, properly kept. But this is one of my favorite, guys. This is a two-door Gloria. Look at that. Look how nice the paint is. It's in a nice shade of green, bone stock car. This is actually a pretty large. It's a full-size coupe. Look at that. It's a full-size coupe. The interior as well. Super mint, nice brown interior. Look at that. Gloria 260C. Very nice, very nice. Some more wheels. Some more wheels. Wheels for days. Right, in front of me we have a super clean Civic EA. Or what most people would know nowadays is the Civic Wonder lah. Look at that. Mugen wheels, super rare, expensive wheels. Spoon calipers behind there, so this car is slightly modified. But this car is left-hand drive, guys. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, you guys can't see that. Look at that, left-hand stripped interior. It's got a pair of Brit low max seats. It's got a sunroof, stripped rear as well. Look at that, super cool. This car just looks super period correct. White body, just lowered on some nice Mugen wheels. That should be the way for a car like this, But next to it, we have a Civic EG. Right, so this EG is nothing very special because this is actually a local Thai chassis, right? It's not an EG6, it's not JDM, it's actually a Thai spec. But one thing very cool about this car is, from what I heard, right? So the owner of this car bought it from a previous owner, right? The previous owner was actually the first owner, which bought it brand new. Till today, this car has only got 5,000 km on the clock, right? Original paint. The only thing that has been changed is obviously the wheels, right? It's got some OZ racing wheels, but that's about it. Look at that. Even the dent, even on the trunk, there's a dent. The owner didn't want to repaint it, just keeping it as close to factory as possible. Civic LX. Look at the stock exhaust, guys. How often do you guys see this stock pea shooter exhaust with mud flaps on an EG? The interior is bone stock as well. It's got the PVC seats. Oh, it is a manual. Very cool, very cool. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, one thing I want to show you guys on the door here, on the glass here. Look at that. Look at the stickers. The Honda Central Lock sticker. And look at that. The Honda OK sticker. Look at that. Honda Cars Thailand. Hold on. Can you guys see that? How cool is that? Look at this, guys. The interior of the Civic EA. Left-hand drive. A pair of Brit low max seats. Outposted door cards. Stripped rear. Oh, saw that or not? It's got external fuel cell, guys. I really wonder what engine this is. Maybe we should check it out. Okay guys, so we have already popped the engine bay of this Civic EA, and I knew it wasn't going to be stock. It's got external fuel cell. This car has been B swapped, guys. This is a B series. What looks to me like a B16B from EK9. Let's check it out. I don't know if we can see it or not. Down there. Okay, it's so tight. I can't see it, but maybe it is. Look at that. Look how tight fit this is, because You know, these generally come with single cam carburetor engines, you know. So to fit a B series inside here is quite a challenge, although a lot of people has already done it before. Look at that, look how cool that is. Oh, I love this car, guys. I love this car. This is a USDM spec, you know, left-hand drive. Super cool. On this rack, we have the seat section. Right, look at the amount of seats this guy has. We're going to start off with these super rare yellow Recaro SR3s. And this guy has got 3 pairs. Look at that, 6 pieces of yellow Recaros in mint condition, just wrapped up in protective plastic. Super cool. You know, we've got so many seats here, and I don't even know all of them. You know, we've got yellow interior over there for an EG6. Can you guys see that? Yellow interior with matching yellow door cuts as well. So these currently go for a lot of money. 30, 40, 50,000 ringgit, right? Crazy. Here we got some more modern seats. We got the Recaro SR7s, the SR6s, the RSGs, the TSGs. Can't really see because it's all wrapped up, you know. We got old school Brit full buckets over there. We got, I don't know, I see like Mazda speed seats, TRD seats. Look at that. This is just crazy, like, guys. Honestly, I'm quite mind blown. I've never seen something like this before. Right, over here we got some motorbikes, some Hondas. We got the CBX 400F. We got the Kawasaki. This is the GP Z1100. Right, another 400F Honda, another Honda, and another Honda. Look at that. Look at the vibe of this place. Look how cool this is. Right, here we have a more modern car. We have a AP1 Honda S2000. Look at that. But this car has been done up, you know, it's not stock, it's been modified Mugen style. So we've got the Mugen carbon fiber front hood, the Mugen MF10 wheels in bronze. We've got the ultra rare and expensive Mugen carbon fiber hardtop. The rear wing. Look at that. So this is one of the more, I would say one of the most modern car here, one of the most modern car here, you know. That's 2000. The interior, he's got, you guys can't really see Mugen steering wheel, Mugen boss kit, pair of Mugen Recaro seats and Mugen Defi gauges as well. So this car is super cool, you know, clean style, simple, nice red S2000 with Mugen bits, functional ride height, pretty cool. Alright, behind we have Mazda RX-7, FC 3S, but this is a convertible. Right, it's got leather seats. Look at that, super clean, guys. But next to it, we have a Skyline Kenmeri. Right, your standard stuff. Watanabe wheels, super clean, look at that. It's rocking the K factory banner. So by the way, these cars don't get driven anymore because the owner has got no time. So he just collects them, you know, has them stored away for, you know, maybe his next generation. Look at that. Kenmeri, guys. There are quite a number of Kenmeris here in Thailand. In front of it, we have another Mazda. This is the RX-4. Right, so now we've saw the full lineup already. We've got the RX-4, we've got the RX-3, RX-2, RX-5. This is the RX-4. Look at that. Super cool, guys. All these kind of cars, you know, rarely get to see them, to be honest. So cool. Okay, next to the RX is a NA2 Honda NSX. Oh, look at that. So this car is not stock. It's got a body kit. It's got some TEs. It's got a, oh man, what wing is this? I'm not even sure. It looks like a carbon fiber adjustable wing. It looks cool. You guys can see, right, that the paint has actually oxidized over time, you know. So most of these cars here, I mean, aside from the older ones, these cars here are all original paint, you know. The owner just didn't want to touch the paint, you know, just left it like that, you know, keep it as original as possible. Let's see if this is an auto or manual. This is actually an automatic, but still cool, still cool, still cool. Later, you know, we're going to go downstairs and I'm going to show you guys a couple more cool cars lah. You know, I'll give you a hint. Another NSX. Alright. The most modern car in this whole collection is this GTR 35. Even, you know, this is even a 08. You know, it's an early gen, you know, so the newest car in this collection is actually almost 20 years old already. It's about what, 15, 16 years old, which is this car lah. And this car doesn't even get driven anymore, you know, from what I've been told. Okay, but just a stock GTR. Next to it, we have another Mazda. Not sure what this is, guys, to be honest. The RE12, not sure, man. But it's got the Aragosta sticker. It's got Hayashi wheels, the AO48s. Nice interior. Super period correct. So, you know, you guys must be wondering, since we are on the top floor, how do we get these cars down? We have a car lift. Obviously, guys, we have a car lift, you know, so each time you want to bring the cars down, just put it in a lift, bring it down. But yeah, looking at the situation here, I don't think these cars get brought down often or even anymore. Okay, aside from cars, wheels, seats, we also have a lot of engines, right? Not even sure what this is, guys, to be honest. But we've got Volvo engine, we've got RBs, we've got SRs, we've got L series Nissan, we got BMW M Power engine, guys. This is a what do you call this? S14 from E30 M3, right? We've got another BMW engine, 3.3. Not sure what engine this is. Looks to me like we have some more SRs, some Nissan L series over here. We got a diesel engine. Tell you, this owner is crazy lah. We got just gearboxes lying around. We got a Toyota Celica Supra over here. Celica Supra. Next to it, another Celica Supra. Alright. Over here we got a Toyota MR2 AW11. So this car, you know, it's supercharged, running the 4A GZE engine. We got another Toyota here. Not sure what this is also, but it looks like it's got the N2 style flash, you know, with the roll cage bucket seat, super deep dish wheels. Look at that. Oof. Look at that. Look at that. How cool is this? As you guys can see, you know, these cars has been neglected. Rust spots over the body, but you know, it is what it is. When you have too many cars like this, sometimes you have no time to drive it lah. Right here we have AE70. Alright, AE70 Corolla on SSR wheels. Look at that. The tires are all flat already lah. Here we got TE71. TE71, if I'm not wrong. It's got a full roll cage, mesh wheels as usual. We got is this also a TE71? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It might be. We've got NA1J. We got some Nissan engines over here. We got, I don't even know what this is. Looks like a rear subframe of some race car lah. We got a rotary. Sorry, I was wrong. That's not the S20. This is the S20. This is the S20, the Hakosuka engine. Right. Just casually chilling here, you know. We got some gearboxes and a whole load of, I don't know, just random parts everywhere. You know, we got a Supra wide body kit over here that looks completely wrecked. Not sure what kit this is. We got a race car, a Corolla race car. Look at that. White fenders, full cage. This is actually a proper race car, guys. Cut off switches everywhere. But you know, from what I'm told, these race cars never actually got to see the track. Not sure why, but yeah. Right over here we got a open wheel. Not sure what you call this, but it's a race car. It's a concept race car. You know, made here in Thailand. Single seater. Next to it we have a KE70 coupe. Right, full blown race car, wide body. They call this the Gundam style, right? So proper race car. So story about this car is quite funny lah. The owner said that before he picked this car up, right, it used to be owned by an old lady. So what she used to use this car for was it was her daily commute lah, you know. She used to drive it to work, you know. So what does? She used to sell food, you know, by the roadside, by the stall. So she used to carry food in this exact car lah. So when the current owner bought it, you know, he completely stripped the car down, you know, transformed everything, and this is what you have right now lah. A proper race car. Look at that. Gusseted roll cage, perspex glass. Look at the seat. Look how cool that is. You know, proper looking silhouette body kit on the K70 coupe. Look how much wider this thing is. How cool. Sad part is, it's never got to see the racetrack lah, but it's alright, you know. At least it's still looking good. Yeah guys, so overall that's about it for this section lah. You know, later we're gonna bring you guys downstairs. We're gonna go check out a few more cool cars. You know, as if this is already not enough lah. Look at that. Look how cool this is. It's a little bit messy right now because they are moving cars out to shoot. You know, normally it's all parked very organized, you know, very proper, but it is what I would call a beautiful mess lah. It's just such a vibe lah. Look at that. And I'm the only one here right now. I don't know where everybody went. I'm the only one here right now with one of their staff. So they've been very kind enough to just let me walk around, you know, just look at what's going on over here. But the S2000, the EG, the EA, you know, I'm a huge Honda guy, so these cars really speak to me. Like, you know, aside from that, you know, I love this. I love the Gloria. I love the RX-3. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Let me just show you guys the keys. Look at that. What a mess. What a mess. Alright guys, so we've came to the bottom floor. So the owner of this place actually owns a business that's not regarding cars, like, you know, he does steel and furnishing and everything. So this is his showroom, alright? And over here we've got 4 beautiful cars as well. Starting off with this BMW E28 Alpina style, right? So this is not a real Alpina. It has been made to look like an Alpina. Super mint condition. Next to it, an E34 converted to an M5. So the owner told me that the owner didn't tell me. Like, what I heard is the owner bought this car brand new. Alright, look at that. M5 converted. He said he used to take his kids to school in this car, so he can't sell it. You know? He has to keep it. Over here, an Alfa Romeo 146 GTA. Next to it, we have a Mercedes-Benz W114 Coupe. Look how cool this is. Right, over here we have a cafe, but next to the cafe we've got 3 more cars. Look at that. We've got a Mercedes-Benz SL, right? Behind it, a Jaguar XJS in British Racing Green. Behind that, we got a Lotus Esprit. Look at that. On Ozek Futuras. Look at this. 3 super cool cars, you know, you got the cafe, you know. This place is open for public. You can come, have a drink, have a coffee, you know. The place upstairs, that was a private collection. Okay guys, it's after lunch time right now. Still freaking hot, but now we're going to show you guys the rest of the cars downstairs. As you guys can see behind me, this place is huge lah. So where we were just now, we were upstairs. Now we're downstairs because there are a few more cool cars around here and we're going to show you guys the rest of it. So let's go. Okay, we're going to start off with this Datsun 280Z 2+2 race car. So this is a full-blown race car. It's got Workmeister wheels over. This is 4 lug. Never really seen the 4 lug ones before in such a huge size. Got a side exit exhaust, fully stripped out interior. So this is obviously a proper race car guys. Look at that. It's running full slicks. Very cool. This has definitely seen some track day. I mean, look at the condition. It looks like it's been properly used. Right. The K70 race car is also out in the open because they are washing some cars here, you know, before the guys shoot some photos. Over here we have a Honda Integra DC2 Type R. This one's spoon style. Obviously, you know, it's got the yellow spoon wheels, spoon side mirrors, carbon fiber side mirrors, spoon brakes, spoon front lip, as well as the carbon hood. So this is your standard spoon style, right? Your standard spoon style. He's even got the spoon aero wipers. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. One of the more modern cars in the collection. We're going to go show you guys the interior a little bit. Alright, so the interior is not spoon style. As you guys can see, the steering wheel still stock. This, if I'm not wrong, is a EK9 Type R steering wheel. But look at the seats, guys. Recaro SPG, one pair, but they are yellow. So these, if I'm not wrong, they are pretty limited lah. I'm not sure what they're called. If you guys know, just let me know in the comment below. But look at this, super cool lah. Yellow Recaros. It's got a X bar behind, a crossbar. Overall, very clean car. Nothing out of the usual. Okay, over on this side, this is where the cool cars are at, the super cool cars are at. But let's not show you guys those cars first. Let's look over here. Over here we have a RX-7. So this is a Savannah SA, but this is a left-hand drive model. So they call it a FB, right? FB, FC, then FD lah. Left-hand drive, Savannah, white fenders, mesh wheels. Look at that. Very nice condition. The only thing that I'll do to it is I'll probably lower the car a little bit more lah, because the ride height is a little bit high. But it's okay, all good. On my right, we have this beautiful NSX Type R NA1. So this car, right, is so special in Thailand because this is one of the only 2 that were for sale officially by Honda Thailand. In fact, I heard they weren't even planning to sell the Type R, you know, the NSX Type R in Thailand officially. They just brought this car in for motor show, you know, just to gauge interest. And, you know, I guess maybe because the price was a little bit too expensive, so eventually they only sold 2. Eventually they only sold 2. So this is one of them. Bone stock car, NA1. Even the paint, guys, is still original. Hence why it's not 100% perfect, because this is still original paint. Right? Never been repainted, never been touched up at all. Look at that. Still a super minter. You guys can see this car has been, you know, you see, The paint here is a little bit cracked, you know, the plastics are a little bit scratched up, but it's okay because it is original paint. Look at that, the owner really didn't want to touch it. He bought this car brand new off the dealership in the early 90s. Look at that, what a beautiful car lah. Then once they came with only 15-inch wheels in front, guys. Look at that, it's a 205 50/15, so small. NSX brakes that, you know, most people retrofit to their other Hondas, their Civics, their Accords, you know. Very cool because it's got the NSX engraving over there. Look at that. So 15-inch in front, 16-inch in the rear. Staggered offset, staggered sizing. Everything is stock. Look at this. Okay, let's see if the car is locked. Let me show you guys the interior of this beautiful car. Look at that. Look at that. Oof. Look at the condition of this thing, guys. Alcantara. Oof. Seats, as usual, you know, NSX Type R seats, the Recaros with the Kevlar back over here. That Momo steering wheel. Ooh, look at that, look at that. The cluster. This is such a beautiful car. Such a beautiful car. Okay, moving on. On my right, we have a Skyline GTR 32. Also a very special model. For those of you guys that are into Skylines, you guys will know that this is a V-Spec 2. Bone stock. Not sure how many units are there in Thailand, but I know that they are very rare. And also, at the same time, very expensive. Look at that. Bone stock car as well. Even look at that, look at the sticker. It's all faded out, but everything is original. The badge is all faded out. It's got a 32 number plate to match. Never been painted as well. Original paint since day one. And I love these wheels, guys. If I'm not wrong, they are BBSs and they are magnesium wheels, right? If I'm not wrong. Yes, they definitely are BBS. Oh no, they are forged wheels, 17-inch 8J. Look at that, super cool. Let's check out the interior as well. Oof, look at that, what a minter. Look at the door cards. Active speaker guys. Oof. You got your knee pads over here, you know, so you don't slide around and hit your leg. Look at the seats, super good condition. Even the steering wheel is pretty good. It's not 100%, but it's as good as it gets, guys. Look at that GTR. Let's look at the mileage. Is that what I think it is? 35,349 km. Look at that. Dashboard, no cracks at all. Rear seats are in almost, dare I say, brand new condition. The headliner. Look at that, guys. Oof. Wait, I want to show you guys one more thing. Look at the sticker, look at the door guard sticker. It's all still here. One of my favorite Skyline models, the R32 GTR. Look at that. Doesn't have to be a V-Spec, can be a regular edition, but it is one of my favorites. This and this next to each other. Oof. What a sight. What a sight. These cars nowadays are in Thailand. I heard the NSX Type R, they say it's about 20 million baht, which is about 2.6 million ringgit. That is crazy for Honda. Not any regular Honda, but yes, an NSX Type R. And you got the V-Spec. Okay, now we're going to move on to the rear section where they have more cars stored away. Starting off with this Mark III Toyota Supra, the JZA70. Next to it, another 90s car, the Mitsubishi GTO. This is a twin turbo version. Bone stock car, you know, not very popular, but not a huge fan of these cars, but I can appreciate them, you know. On my right, we have a R30 Nissan Skyline. Look at that. Super cool, original wheels, lowered. You know, the engine has been swapped though. It's got an RB20 turbo inside. But the interior is a bit more modern lah. It's got a Cusco roll cage. It's got bright twin bucket seats. Look at that. The interior is still in super mint condition lah. Look at that. Manual windows. Who haven't seen those in a long time. So back then, right, Nissan Thailand sold this car brand new, right? The R30 Skyline, you know, and just a couple of years back, it was going for less than 10,000 ringgit only, which is like 2,000 US dollars. But since then, you know, the hype has been picking up. The prices has went up by quite a fair bit lah, as with most Japanese cars, right? But what do you guys think of this? I really love it lah. Super classic. Next to it, we got a W202 wagon stock. Next to that, we got a W202 C43. Next to it, we have a Mercedes W124. But this, if you guys have a keen eye, look at that. It's actually a long wheelbase. I never even knew they had long wheelbase 124s. First time. Alright, next to that, we got a E30 Coupe with a roll cage, fully stripped out interior, one bucket seat. This one looks to be like a race car lah, or like at least a track day car lah. Look at that. Fully stripped out, guys. Roll cage, but the rear's tinted out like crazy lah. Tires are so flat. Next to it, we have a BMW E39 5 Series. AC Schnitzer style. You got the wheels, the stripe. Nissan Safiro A31. So this car is actually bone stock single cam RB20E engine, automatic. The only thing that's been modified from what I can see, it looks to be lowered with coilovers on a set of R32 GTR wheels lah. So 5 lug converted, 4 ports in the front. I'm assuming 2 ports in the rear as well. Yep, 2 ports in the rear. The interior is also super mint lah. Come, let me show you guys the interior. Look at that, guys. Black interior for an A31 is pretty rare lah. Look at that, automatic. It's got sunroof. The seats are in so mint condition. Look at that. The mileage in the cluster is 177,000, which is very low for a car of this age. Look at that. The A31s, super popular here in Thailand. You know, most people use it for drifting, for drag racing. Over here we got 2 Volvo 240 wagons. Not the Prius. We got this is a Celica Supra, if I'm not wrong, or Celica Turbo. Look at that. White fenders, nice wheels. The interior is also mint as well. Look at that. Oh, this is automatic. Yes, it is in fact a Celica Supra. But next to it, guys, most people will consider this the holy grail of all Skylines. The Hakosuka. That KPGC10 Skyline GTR. This in the OG look, you know, silver Watanabe wheels. This is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I'm quite fortunate to say that I've actually driven one before. Not a GTR, but a GTR look-alike Hako, and I tell you, when I was driving that car, people were just looking at me non-stop lah. Look at the interior. What a minter lah. All these cars have super mint interior. Look at that. Look at the side seals. Beautiful. So when I drove one of these last time in KL, people were just looking at me non-stop lah. It's crazy, and the attention that these cars get from kids to elderly people to, you know, everyone just keeps staring at you because it's such a cool looking car. Alright, we showed you guys this already. Next to it we have an Alpha. Next to the Alpha we have a Lancer. So this is in Malaysia what we call Lancer Kotak lah. So the A174 rally style. This one's got the fog lamps, the rally lamps, the mud flaps. Interior is also pretty good condition. Look at that. Not so popular anymore these cars. Most of them in Malaysia, people swap in SRs. Look at this place. They have a little setting here that looks like Japan where you can take photos of your car or mainly the owner's own cars. Like, okay, they're shooting the DC2 as well as the Corolla. So, you know, they're shooting for Exo Autosport. If you guys don't know, Exo Autosport is one of the longest car magazine in Thailand. Hello. So this is my friend PP. His name is P. He's from XO Autosport. So XO Autosport, one of the longest car automotive magazine in Thailand. So he's the editor and the guy that knows the owner as well. So thank you for bringing me here. So you see they're shooting, you know, the photographers here. This place is so cool, guys. Look at that. It's such a vibe, you know. You got your JDM signs here. I mean, the Thai people really love this kind of setup. And to me, it's something very cool because we don't get much of this in Malaysia. You know, maybe later I'll just bring my car and take some photos over here. Look at that. It's got pedestrian crossing. Okay, so I think that's about it for most of the cars around here. I heard the owner has quite a few more cars stored away behind, but they're not done. So maybe, you know, if we have the chance to come back one day, I will definitely come back. Alright, because coming to a place like this is quite a rare opportunity, and I'm actually very glad that I came. You know, it was quite a long drive from Bangkok. You know, it took me about an hour and a half due to the jam and everything. It's almost 4 p.m. already. I'm probably going to go get a coffee because there's a cafe inside. So if you guys want to come check out this place, you know, you guys can come. You know, the cafe is open to the public. The collection is not, but you still can. You know, if you come here, you know, there still might be a chance where you see quite a few cool cars around here, especially the cars down here. Right? So let me just go get a drink first. Okay, I got my coffee. The weather is crazy, but it's okay. Thank God. Oat from Infinite brought out this motorhome. So we're just going to chill inside there. You guys want to check it out? Want to check out the motorhome? Yeah, look at that. Oh, nice. Good old aircon. It's a 1 bedroom. So you got 1 bedroom here. You got a washroom over here. You got countertop where you can do some cooking. Sofa. So this is their editing station since, you know, they are working on site. Okay guys, we've come to the end of this special episode. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this content as much as I've enjoyed filming it for you guys. You know, the cars here were actually very, very cool. A collection that personally I've never really seen before. So if you guys know of a collection similar, you know, that you want me to go check out, let me know in the comments below. You know, if we have the chance, I'll definitely go and check it out. As usual guys, don't forget to like, comment, you know, subscribe, share it with your friends. You know, subscribe guys. If you guys like this style of content, please do subscribe, because we are trying very hard to get this kind of content for you guys. You know, these kind of places are quite exclusive and quite hard to get to right? So if you guys like it, just, you know, show me some support, man. Just hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more. We definitely have more coming for you guys. Alright, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.